What does the probate process look like when you pass away without a will? This will be a step-by-step process, so save this for later if you think you're going to need it. You pass away, you grab the death certificate and the petition for the layers of administration because you don't have a will, and then you file those two documents at the probate courts in the county where that individual lived. The probate courts will open up the probate process and give you the layers of administration, which gives you the authority to manage the assets inside the estate. At that point, you have to do three things in parallel. The first one is going to be get an EIN number for the estate, open up an estate bank account, and transfer all the money into that estate bank account. The second thing is going to be taking over payments for things like their mortgage, insurance, utilities, HOAs, etc. You would grab the death certificate and the layers of administration and show it to those institutions that will prove that that person has passed away and that you have the authority to manage the assets inside the estate. Those payments will come out of the estate bank account. Third thing in parallel is going to be publicly notifying creditors that that person has passed away. Those creditors will come to you and say, hey, this individual owes us money for these debts. You'll use assets inside the estate to pay those debts off. And then when you're done paying off those debts, you can distribute the remaining assets out per the intestate laws of that state. As an example, in Georgia, the assets get split evenly between the spouse and the kids, with the spouse getting a minimum of 1/3. If there is no spouse, it gets split evenly between the kids. If one of the kids has already passed away, it will go down to their children instead. And so once you've made the distributions out to the beneficiaries, you put together the final accounting. That will include things like all the payments made out of the estate, like the mortgage, insurance, utilities, etc., all the debts that were paid off, all the assets inside the estate and the value of those assets, and then all the distributions that were made out to the beneficiaries and who those distributions went to. You will also put together the petition to discharge you as the administrator of the estate, and then you file the accounting and the discharge petition with the probate courts. They will review everything, and if they approve of everything, they will close out the probate process.